Hello and welcome everyone, this is Blackadder at Blackadder's Place. I welcome you to today's stream. Sorry that it's starting a bit later. Yeah, well, I had a bit of things to do again, unfortunately. Hopefully next time it's gonna be exactly on time as it should be. But there we go, we are gonna be continuing with some Kingdom Come Deliverance story today. And it seems that we might be heading finally into the monk business. As I think you don't have all that many quests left. There is one quest with the herbarium and helping the injured in the monastery, but I don't think I have actually anything else going on. So it seems that we might be heading and continue with the main quest in the meantime. Alright, there we are, with Teresa finally figuring out the ladder. Or did she? No, she didn't. Yeah, she's having the same problem with the ladder as she was having last time around. So you should probably go just to sleep there. It would be maybe slightly better for you and easier. Apparently don't know how the ladders work. And she even managed to change her clothes. Well, I'm just gonna leave you to it. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. The time is about 9, okay. So nourishment is fine, we're gonna be eating what? We're having a lot of apples from the last bandits and stuff. Carrot is at 87. Cracklings there are to be thrown away to some animals or something like that. Pretzel. Okay, we need to eat the pretzel. It would be otherwise going bad. The salami, and I'm kinda right now slightly worried that if I... Actually slightly worried, I'm absolutely certain that if I go into the monastery now, I'm gonna basically lose all the food that I right now have, the sausages and everything, so... Yeah. Maybe there's a way how to... or rather, some kind of quest to get still. Maybe there is an option. But what would that option be? We need to talk to Karl. He is near Sazav, of course. Then found the herbarium. That's the one that we want to do. Got the hands. That's connected to the herbarium, pretty much. I really don't think that I have anything that I could be doing just now. So I kinda guess. Yeah, I wanted to talk to Master Feifar here, if maybe he doesn't have continuation of the quest. With the silver mines. He was already asleep yesterday, if I remember correctly. So, yeah, I want to visit him. Maybe he already has the continuation for that quest. Time seems to be reasonably solid, so I'm expecting we're gonna be fine in that regard. He should be already up and waiting in his room, somewhere top side.
Jesus, look where you're going. Are you serious?
Go a bit faster then, Mr. Guardsman. You are in my way. There he is.
Be a bit more careful.
Feifar.
Greetings. What business have you?
I'm kinda right now tempted to ask for this, even though I don't want any reward. It might be basically activating the quest. I'm not entirely certain about that. Is there any reward for my work? No, I don't think so. It's kinda strange. I hope it's not really, this is not blocking me. Just gonna quickly look, because I'm kinda curious, because sometimes the game is this weird way. So, Tobiasz Feifar. What kind of quests are tied to him exactly? Okay, so it seems like that maybe even not. I executed 2 quests, and I think I've actually done both of them for him. Alright, so it seems like that there might be nothing extra, so let's just basically not bother with it from what I have right now seen. So, okay, let's just basically go out and assume that there is nothing more to be learned here. So Radzek didn't have any kind of news yesterday. So I think we're down on that front, right?
Greetings.
Yes, we have already talked about this, I think, but since it's not grayed out, let's just talk about
I've
it.
been to Ujits, and the parish priest there is very odd indeed. He's very handy with a sword. Do you know anything about him, sir?
Godwin? Aye, an intriguing fellow. He's the youngest son of one of the lords of Kuttenberg. He was sent to the university to become a priest, as is customary with the youngest son. But he didn't much care for it. So when he finished studying, instead of taking up his parish, he went roaming. I imagine he had a pretty adventurous life. And then one day he came back and settled down. Hanush would know more about him.
Okay.
Goodbye. What the hell?
Okay then. I'm gonna be checking right now with the inn as well, with the innkeeper. If maybe they do have something that we could be doing for anybody here. Because I'm kinda really looking at how much food and everything I'm having. I would be kinda liking if maybe there was some other quests, so maybe even bailiff could be a good idea to talk to. A good guy to talk to. So let's see if we can find him though, because he usually makes these rounds all around. So it might be a bit difficult to actually find him. Let's go up, for example, this way. And it's gonna be the scribe. And do we have something interesting for us?
Good night.
Apparently not, it's just gonna be a few books, having a few books here and there. You don't exactly need too much. There is actually the bailiff. Right.
I'm at yours. Master Bailiff, is there anything of interest going on here?
Nothing of interest to me.
Okay.
See you later.
Okay, so he doesn't have anything for us. Let's head to some of the inns there. These doors were open, and we have something to sell. Do we have something to sell? I think that we actually might have a few things. Leather gloves, all of them. But that's it. Yes, basically only the gloves, and that's like 2.5 kilograms, so don't even need to bother with that anymore, or rather yet, I think. But at the same time, when we are here, when we are already here, I guess why not? Could be already up because it's already like past 9, yes.
How are you, Henry?
Yeah, I'm fine. Do I actually need something to repair it or not? No. Oh well, the shoes, but that's for a cobbler. But otherwise, nothing is damaged all that much. Waffenrock is gonna be next time. So we might just talk to you and sell you a few things then. We are having 1k, it's more than enough. For all of those gloves. 5 of them.
Let's have a word about...
Well, we
Okay, so how about we go to like 420,
We
430?
agreed.
less.
430 is good enough.
Very well.
Thank you. Pleasure doing business with you. And we need to go to repair our shoes as well. Or, yeah, we basically need to at this point. Because they are broken.
Yeah.
And we're not gonna be walking around in broken shoes when we are, like, really
Yeah.
quite well off.
Yeah.
Okay, there's one in.
My God.
Do you know if there's anyone around here who could use my help?
I don't know.
Nope. It doesn't have any information for me. Alright then.
Yeah.
Okay, Cobbler
Yeah.
is right around the corner here. So... do we maybe have something to sell you? Like, I don't know, some spurs or something along those lines? Don't think so. Do not think so at all. Don't see that would be the case, really. So, no, not the trader. Sorry to bother you. I want to speak to your husband.
God save. Good luck to you.
Stock trade. Let's just check if maybe there is still something that you want to sell. No, there isn't. Let's talk about repairs.
Let's have a word about the price.
Well, we...
I'd like to bring it down to about like maybe
Since it's you.
31.
You're a right.
Yeah, 31 I think is a solid price.
See now?
Thank you. Thank you very much. As we're gonna be continuing on our road topside. And that will be, of course, intro in. I might also want to check with the Huntsmaster, Huntsmaster again. Maybe he could be having some other quest. So you are right now. Don't look at me like that.
Do you know if there's anyone around here who could use my help?
Apparently not so much.
My humble greetings.
Yeah, he doesn't have any kind of dialogue regarding the cross, because we really know that the cross is with Andrew, but unfortunately we just really cannot get it from him. As the dialogue option for the selling is just limited for absolutely no reason. And you get it only once, and it just doesn't make any kind of sense how the quest is structured in that way.
Good health to you.
But that's how it is, so we're gonna be playing like that. And just basically having like a bit of a role play that we did get it from him and gave it to the guy, because
Are you
we just know how.
I'm honored that a
And
knight...
everything. No, doesn't have anything either.
God save.
Okay, doesn't have any kind of extra information for us either.
What is it?
Yeah.
Maybe we could also try to talk to Sir Hanush. Because last time he gave us a quest. Do you maybe right now have something
The
for us to
Lord
do?
be praised. What brings you to me?
Yeah, nothing. Okay. Maybe sometimes else, and not just now. But that's basically it right now in Ratae. And we're gonna be heading outside. I think I'm gonna be also talking to Sir Bernard, or what's his name? Robert Bernard. I almost always confuse those two. Maybe he does have something for us. And then heading into the inn, and then maybe near to Sazawa then. Where do we have you? Captain Bernard.
My God, what happened to you?
Can I ask?
Let's just ask about that.
Do you
Seems
know
kinda
who those
interested.
soldiers
Pique
of
my interest a
Sigismund's
bit
are,
here.
Captain?
They call them Cumans or Kipchaks. Our Lord says they fled from the Mongols to Hungary and settled there. They're herdsmen and excellent horsemen, and barbarians too, for all that they claim they've turned to Christ.
Huh.
Perkstein is a fine castle.
It'll be even finer once you all clear out and I can move back into my chambers.
Okay.
Thank you.
See you later.
You are one nasty fellow. One nasty fellow indeed.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's another inn here. Maybe he's gonna be having something more interesting because he's kind of like similar to Andrew's position. I wouldn't be surprised if he was also a fence. Or maybe if there was somebody else that you could talk to here. The townsman. Villager. A lot of random people here. Okay, we cannot go there.
Greeting.
Do you know if there's anyone around here who could use my help?
No.
Apparently not.
Hey, look out.
Hey, watch it.
Satisfied?
Are they having two alehouse mates? Yes, they are. Alright, they're having actually two of them. Let's see, maybe there are some differences between them. This first blue one doesn't have anything. And the grey one
Take care.
doesn't even answer questions about Ratae.
Here, enjoy.
Interesting. Should look at that. Well then, nothing new here. Which is most probably gonna lead us then back to Sazawa somehow. And we might try to go there through Ledečko. Through Ledečko, and I also might want to actually throw something down into our trunk. Yeah, so let's just basically fast travel here. And then we're gonna be coming into Ledečko. Because there's still that one quest with the smith. Though I really don't remember how the actually song goes, so I might basically try to piece it together. But at the same time, I'm not certain it's gonna be allowing me to do so, because first time around it just basically sent me back. But also maybe it could be reactivating the smith and getting him to sing again at Sazawa, because so far he hasn't really been singing too much again. So got us stuck on that quest. Right, so there we are. We want to deposit something into our trunk. And that something are gonna be a few things, like Arkham Brigandine, because that was our first treasure. Favorite hat. Favorite heavy shield. Metal plated battle axe, strength 14. That's actually not all that impossible for us at this point. Having a lot of weapons here. And Page's sword, that might be actually to sell. I'm not right now entirely certain. It's also gonna be either thrown away or put inside. inside our chest. Wild boar's tusk as well. I think I picked up some good wine, but maybe I had to reload. Yeah, it's quite possible. A new hunting boat that is, I think, to be sold as well. Yes, pretty much. Okay, so that should be it. Just put a few things there then. So, the Brigandine, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Bell-shaped kettlehead as well. Broken arrow. Oh, I don't really know why I keep them, but I just gonna do. So, continue with that. Heavy shield, that was also my favorite shield, so we'll just put it there. Also for the next stages. And that might be about it. No, the task, right. Right now that's it. Okay, so everything is in that you wanted to put there. I don't assume you have any news for us, right? You still have that weird quest. I would expect you. That I don't exactly want to do because that involves actually digging up graves. I don't exactly want to do that, but I've kind of moved maybe past it, so... well. Can we actually train lockpicking?
I hear you're able to open locks.
Certainly.
Do we have level 5 already?
I'm interested in more advanced techniques.
Wouldn't you rather learn the basics?
Alright,
Well,
so I don't think so.
I think
And that means that we are still just too low level. Let's have a look. Lockpicking. Where do we have that? Yeah, we are just level 4, so we need another level so that we can train. Alright. Alright then, reading. We can actually right now use that because we are reading that book finally. So, what is there to get here? Being well learned, you make a better impression on people and get +1 speech bonus when trying to persuade a guard. That is not bad. Art connoisseur. The first time you look at a fresco cross or wayside shrine, your charisma will increase temporarily by 2. In the flow. When reading, you will get tired and hungry twice as slowly as normal, and colleague, all books are cheaper in shops. Well, Magistrate seems really good. So let's do that one. An art connoisseur. The first time you look at a fresco cross or wayside shrine. Interesting, rather. With reading, you will get, and all books are cheaper in shops. We could have maybe used that a bit before. But we are not really buying books all that much. Let's just keep it. It's gonna be useful later, but otherwise I don't think I have all that many things here to use. Oh, but we do have perk for agility, vitality and speech. For speech, that's a new one. Okay, so what do we have here? Highborn we cannot use, but trustworthy middleman. Merchants will be more willing to buy stolen items from you. We don't exactly steal, so that's not a problem. Silver Tongue increases your speech skill when haggling, and final offer. When a trader loses patience, Silver Tongue is good. Let's take that one. It's gonna be allowing us to haggle a bit better and easier. And there are not really any kind of other perks to actually use it on, so kinda why not. Vitality. Marathon Man we cannot already use, so we do have all the rest that you can somehow use for your health. It will regenerate gradually. Does not apply during combat. Blood Rush. After beating your first opponent, the power of your attacks will increase for a while, and your stamina will regenerate faster. Berserk. As soon as your health falls to a minimum, you go Berserk, and your stamina regenerates 4 times faster. And Human Dustbin, yeah, we don't exactly need that, but Blood Rush is maybe interesting. If it applies to bow, I don't know if it does. Revenant, your health will regenerate gradually. Not apply during combat. I don't think the blood rush. Kinda nice. Vitality, or rather agility. Light armor. If you're not wearing plate armor, it will be 50% easier for you to dodge strikes in combat. It's nice. Fast striker, your attacks will demand 30% less stamina, but will also cause slightly less injury. Applies only to weapons that are based on agility. And perfect throw, you have a better chance at throwing winning dice. And taunt, successful evasion during combat will lower your opponent's morale. Okay, I think light armor is pretty good. Because I'm not wearing plate. So let's take that one. And in main level, what do we have here? Okay. Your momentary reading level increased by +3. But your strength and warfare skills have each incurred -1 penalty. Well... Not sure that I actually want that too much. And they're not. Knight Rider. No. Scout. Increases the side distance of fast travel, so you notice events on the way sooner. And your chances of evading also kind of... You can actually stop a bit earlier. I think one in there is gonna be useful. It's not really that useless in the engagements on the road, so that we can scout a bit better and be better prepared for what's to happen. Wanderer, you grew up in impoverished conditions, so comfort of beds is inverted. No. Insomniac, you can do without sleep. Your energy level falls 1/4 more slowly. Increases the time you can do without sleep. Yeah, maybe that could be useful, because we do end up quite often up late at night. And then when it's basically like 2 days after each other, it's gonna get in bad. Penalties on stats following, alright. Scouting too. Brute, cloak and dagger and everything, yeah. +2 strength, but a -1 penalty on charisma and speech. Cloak and dagger, better stealth, but strength and speech, golden tongue. You get a +2 speech bonus, but minus the strength loss, that's a lot. And a juggler. And it's better agility, but -1 penalty on speech and charisma. Exactly want that too much. And can better charisma, but vastly inferior strength. Reading level up +3 and warfare. Contemplative. As long as you remain still. Okay, so what do we want to get then? I think the Insomniac is not bad. Let's take it. Gonna be a second perk point, and one is still remaining. We might actually keep it for the moment, in case we actually need to increase something. And horsemanship, we are having basically the last one, but we don't have anything huge here. We don't want either of those. And Rider on the storm, it's also the shy less in any other weather. And skittish in storms. I don't exactly want to risk that if you have to fight in a storm. Which means that at this point we're gonna be heading to Ledečko then, right? Yes.
Yeah.
Oh! Ouch. Better be careful, just ran into the boughs here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright. Almost there at Ledečko. So our order of business is gonna be visiting the smith and seeing if maybe we can somehow close up the quest, or at least reset the singing of the smith, because he definitely refuses to sing for me anymore. It's not really that great, as we are kind of stuck on that quest. Okay, just didn't load yet. Right now we did. Okay, so what is here? Okay, so there's a tenor. He potentially might be also having some quest, at least for us. Let's talk to him.
What was that, Rose?
Well, that was just me, sorry.
I hope I can be... Go.
Not really.
And if he's really in a front ship,
Yeah!
And who do we know here? Who could be interesting? Well, we definitely will be heading into the inn. That is quite for sure. And then we need to... Oh, he was just across the way there. Okay, so you'll have to go back. Damn it. Forgot where he was placed. But anyway, right now let's head to the inn and talk to the innkeeper. Maybe he will have some idea if somebody around needs a bit of assistance. Oh, that's a villager. That's the innkeeper. And wasn't that actually the one who wanted some meal? Or other meat or something? I think we were talking about him and to him about that before.
Thank God. Hasten quick.
Yeah, there's something going on here. So just head back.
Yeah!
Because if we don't find anything, we're just gonna be heading into the monastery, but I would kinda like to avoid that because I'm having a lot of good food. Salamis and sausages, and they would just go bad. And of course I could sell them, which is probably what I would do, but it's kinda a bit of a shame.
I'm at your service, son.
Do I? I really don't.
Now I'm quite sure of it.
Then tell me.
That chant of his is a sort of nursery rhyme. He uses it to time his heating and quenching.
Well, there we are. I thought those rumours about casting spells were a load of nonsense. And do you recall this little rhyme of his?
Maybe, but that's not all. He heats the metal twice.
Twice? Why would he do that?
You'll have to ask him that. But the second time it didn't hiss, although he heated it. And that rhyme of his, it went something like this.
Yeah. Okay, so we cannot really right now do this. He did prefer to start with the sun sets. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it.
Out across the skies, he loses his way to the forge he flies.
That sounds like the start of something.
But then, I have no idea. I'm gonna try to find my list again. Where do I have it? The sunsets, I think, I'm pretty sure, is the first part. But the other parts, those I don't know. So where do we have it? There we have it. So did I actually find something good here? I don't know, maybe this.
Kuttenberg is far, far away. Kuttenberg is far, here I'll stay.
And 2 and 3.
Right now something with sun, I think.
Welcome, Henry.
Yeah, I really have to somehow listen to him, so I don't exactly... Right now cannot do this all without the game actually resetting it. Otherwise I will have to find it somewhere. So I'm gonna give it one last go if this somehow reset the smith, and if it didn't, then I will probably have to find it out on the internet, because just if he doesn't sing anymore for me, like, how am I supposed to actually finish this quest?
I can't, I'm afraid.
I don't know how it goes on.
So,
What do you
fingers
mean you
crossed,
don't
this is
know?
gonna be set in it.
It was long and I forgot some of it.
So go right back there and pay attention this time. Take care now.
Right now this failed, so what is gonna happen? Need to find out the exact order of the blacksmith ditty. Oh, that's kinda fine, because I didn't remember it, so if that one part of the quest failed, I'm absolutely fine with that, because that's exactly how it should be.
Take care now.
He's having some nice flowers here. They're not doing anything. So, where are we right now heading then? Into Sazava, I expect. Because there wasn't anything here. And... yes. Okay. Okay. So, across the river, and that was west. Oh, somebody is interested in a beating. So, come on, boy. You're gonna get a whooping.
What's what you're doing? There's people walking in.
Well, that's a thief running around here.
Come here, lily liver. Bring it on. Dead.
Ouch! He actually knocked me down. Really?
Is that the best you can do?
I might actually want to just fist fight him. Like, why not? At least you're gonna level in something. Let's just not.
What's the
Wow,
matter?
he's good. Let's not try to kill him this time.
Shit, leave me be. Enough, you win.
Hey,
Okay, it's gonna be a different resolution than before, because before we almost always
Leave
kill
me
them.
be.
Maybe even always.
And what are you gonna do about it? That bloated belly surely stole that ring anyway.
No sign of anyone. God knows what it was.
No excuses. Hand it over.
Here.
You got the thrashing you deserved. I hope you've learned your lesson.
I'll amend my life from the very foundations. Believe me.
Yeah, sure.
You really let him go? Just like that? And did you get the loot back?
Well, of course I did. Haha, we can actually screw him over. Okay.
Did. I have it here.
Thank you.
Funny.
Thieving magpie. You can't trust anyone these days. And just so you know, I'm no pinch person.
Yeah, just
Here's
give
a
me
small
those
reward.
6 groshens
Thanks.
or how much we're giving. Yeah. That's gonna be quite a bit of a reward for me when I'm swimming in money at about 40,000 groshens at this point. Well, alright, it was a bit of a...
Yeah.
Oh. Damn it. Another part of something. Oh, actually fence post. Okay. Okay. And signpost in there knocking me down. Yep, I was just looking if I'm gonna miss it or not. I did not. It still did catch me. Man, not having a good day at all. Is there actually a bailiff in Ledečko? That's a question. There is, for example, a bailiff in Užice. But is there one in Ledečko? It's not entirely small, so maybe there could be a bailiff somewhere. Let's look for him. Because that dude could be having some quest for us, maybe. Let's try to find him. They're usually either doing rounds,
Where you going, you lout?
or they're gonna be at the inn. Okay, let's see who is all here.
Everyone has a different story.
Mother of God. What will I do without those fabrics? I can't turn up in my tatty old dress. I'll be a laughing stock. Things are going from bad to worse. It's about time the Lords did something about it.
Indeed. We can only pray for deliverance.
She actually might have something. Oh well. I was hoping that she might be
doing?
having like some kind of task for us.
Hey!
Because it seems like that. What is this? Another thief?
Is someone there?
Yeah, it's another thief, it seems. Okay, so we tackled him. It was a bandit, but what now?
God save.
Where is the one who was actually catching after him? Or maybe that was the thief that we actually let go. That legit could have been him. Oh, what?
Hey!
That really happened. Did you see that interaction? How actually she came down to see what was wrong with him. That's the very first time I've seen something like that. Wow. Now that is a cool interaction right there. Nice detail. You are. How did you get there in such a position? But it seems like that this could be actually the thief that I already let go. Yeah, it seems that it actually will be him. Because I don't see anybody actually that he would be escaping from. So that's the most likely cause here. Yeah, it's gonna be him.
What was that?
Because there's nothing chasing out, rather nobody chasing after him. He didn't even have anything on him. So yeah, I'm gonna be just assuming that's how it went around. And who it was. Anybody inside? Apparently not. Still looking for Mr. Bailiff if there is one in Ledečko. I don't know if there is one.
Yeah.
But there are a lot of guards, so I would be assuming that there really will be somebody like Bailiff here. Fortunately, we cannot really ask after him. So we just have to hope that we get lucky. He's gonna be running around trying to have a look if maybe we're gonna find him somewhere walking. Who are you? Just a random villager.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's still the bandit running somewhere. Well, run. Run, run, run.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, it's gonna get in late. How's it looking with nourishment? 73. It's still fine. Gonna be having some dinner a bit later. And is that a fisherman there or only a pole? It seems like only a pole. Yeah, that's only a pole, which we unfortunately cannot take. I was just thinking maybe we could like interact with it somehow. Apparently not so much. And we might also be checking here with the miller. Because this was also an interesting part like a few weeks ago. We know that this dude, not this one, this is the miller. The other guy is a douchebag. Maybe right now we're gonna be having some extra options with him. We don't. No. No. Okay, so it seems like this part of the quest is over. Unfortunate, as there was quite a lot more to the story that just the game didn't let us do anything about. Kinda unlucky.
Yeah. Yeah.
Flour, eggs, salt, yeast. Let it bake a bit and you'll be able to feed the whole family with fresh bread.
Oops. Careful. Ah, there he is. That's the guy I'm looking for. That looks like a bailiff. Come on. Yeah, oh, he doesn't want to talk. Okay, so that basically resolves everything. He doesn't have anything to talk to us about. So, yeah, let's not... Really? How about you actually give me some quest rather than being angry with me? Oh, come on. Get up on pebbles.
Yeah.
That means that we are pretty much done here. There apparently isn't anything else to do in Ledečko, and we're gonna be heading to Sázava.
Yeah.
And hopefully the singing of the smith has reset. Yep, I did hear you. And I was just remembering that this is a spot where we could be having some engagements.
Yeah.
So who is after me? It seems like nobody really interesting. Yeah, I was hoping for a few humans, but those guys. Wow, I missed that really. Yeah, I don't have much patience with you guys.
Hey,
who's that?
So I'm just gonna kill all of you. If you are still very giant, which you are.
Raise the alarm! Raise the alarm! Watch out!
How about this for you? No arm for you. Oh, he's running away in there. Okay. But will we let you run away? You were bailing me in there, so I'm kinda tempted not to, but... Let's actually hope that this is gonna be enough of a lesson for him. Let's let him run away.
Yeah.
And he's not gonna be coming back to anything or any kind of practice like this again back. Okay, so let's just go down. There are gonna be a few arrows, I think, somewhere on the ground that we might be able to pick up, like, yeah, here. Yeah, they're here. And what do you have? Probably nothing interesting at all. Only the piercing arrow. That's a nice one, though. So you're gonna take that. Otherwise, you can keep all of that crap. Oh, the bard potion. We don't really use them, but what does that do? Increases speech for 5 or 10 minutes. That's actually not that bad. It potentially might be come in handy one day. And where's the other guy? I killed 2. I'm fairly certain I killed 2. There's another arrow here. A piercing arrow? How the hell are there actually piercing arrows on the ground? Because I was shooting only one type, and that was the ordinary arrow. I think that I'm having ordinary arrows up. Where do I have them? Where do I have them? No, I'm actually using the piercing arrow, so the ordinary arrow was from somebody else probably. Or maybe they were from some engagement before, from before. That is definitely possible, because I've already had a few engagements here. At least like 1 or 2. So they might be still here from the last one that I didn't find them then. Okay, that's a possibility. That's the other body, of course, here. Fine wine, cracklings. We're gonna be taking all of that. Because that's not really bad at all. And it's slightly useful, but hair of the dog we don't exactly need, because we don't drink alcohol.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just seen that maybe there was something glistening on him, but no, that was... Yeah, that was only his belt and his blood. Nothing more. So that's this little engagement here done. Right now I'm slightly lost, so we need to still go west. Due west here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh well, this is interesting serpentine.
Yeah.
Gonna check with those guys. They're still having the human here, I assume. I would maybe one day want to actually free him, but it seems like it would require to actually do something to the hired hands and everything, because they apparently are guarding 24/7, in which case I'm not all that inclined to actually go through them. Even though I would really kind of like to get the human to justice, proper justice. Not exactly to their kind of justice. But if there's no good way without like destroying them, kinda gonna be fine with it, I guess.
Yeah.
Gonna be just a wayfarer, yes.
Yeah.
It's an interesting spot. Seems like some kind of old burial mound here. Do we have it actually marked on our map? Don't think so. And I strayed quite a bit. Yeah, I wanted to go to south and I'm already down back here. Damn it. But let's just basically scout this then. It's gonna be giving us some notification. Yeah, it is an interesting site. And it actually seems to be like a spiral, maybe? No, not fully. Oh, some circles, 2 circles. Two circles these are, and I don't see anything extra here, but that is definitely some kind of burial mound from the olden times. Well, interesting to see. And of course I now head a bit back. Because we ran way past where we should have. Right now I need basically northwest, so like through the woods, why not?
Yeah.
Should be able to scale this, I think. But question is if we actually want to scale it. So we'll have to go down anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is better. Right. There we are. Beckett Sazava and with a lot of sheep here. And we are... This is gonna be the blacksmith, right? No, it's not. This is... oh, this is the grocery, alright. But we are in town, so that is good. That is good indeed. And I'm gonna be looking at one of the quest givers here. I think it's actually the swindler, or however he is called. That one on the right, he's at the inn apparently. Yeah. And he did have some quest, which I basically refused first time around. Or we could also... Oh, that's a gambler. Yeah, this guy. So Innkeeper first, let's see if maybe he has some kind of other...
Are there any problems?
Things.
Nothing I've heard about.
Take care now.
Do you want to take care of and deal with? So charlatan, yep.
Welcome, pilgrim.
Alchemy. Apprentice of a charlatan. Do we actually want to do that or not? It might be a really fun quest. Maybe some really fun quest, but at the same time I don't want to associate with someone like him. So I'm not really thinking so. And the remains of some Procopius. We can actually right now maybe swindle that guard that wants the remains by getting something from this charlatan. So that could be actually a way how to resolve that.
In Germany? What are you doing there?
Okay, let's listen here.
I was on my holy pilgrimage, of course. The locals discouraged me from going, but I didn't believe them, which I soon learned was a mistake.
So what happened?
At first, nothing. I was strolling through the forest. It was a beautiful day. The birds were singing, and then...
What?
A great downpour of rain began. Lightning flashed across the sky, and a great roar of thunder followed.
A storm?
That's what I thought too, until suddenly I realized the sound I heard wasn't thunder, but singing.
Jesus.
So what did I do? Like a fool, I went to take a look. Horrible! In the middle of the clearing stood 3 forest men.
What did they look like?
Gigantic! Each was as big as 2 ordinary men. They were covered in fur and had ram horns on their heads. And they sang, Diese Nacht ist kalt und der Winter bläst.
What the hell?
Wer unser Land und wer jetzt noch geht, ist ein armer Tor.
Don't sing it. You fool, you'll bring some terrible misfortune on us.
Well, that was one hell of a story. Okay. And anyway, that's the quest that basically made me think about it. The saintly remains. Urban would like, that's the guard in front of Sir Sebastian, the keeper in the near the monastery. Urban would like to touch the remains of San Procopius, but in local monastery monks do not allow him to do so. Get a piece of the remains of San Procopius for Urban. So we could probably swindle him through this guy. But I'm not exactly in the business of that. But it's apparently a way how to resolve the quest, it seems. There is apparently a way how to resolve this quest. But anyway, we're gonna be talking right now, or rather talking, seeing if finally the smith is gonna be singing again.
Yeah.
Maybe talking to that other smith actually somehow unlocked it.
What are you doing?
Why is the blacksmith muttering nonsense?
Oh, that's nothing.
Oh, I see.
You've already
I thought he
been
was
through that.
No. Good luck then.
which just doesn't really give us his singing anymore. I'm really feeling this is some kind of bug in the quest. Because basically before we got the quest, he was singing all the time, like literally all the time. But after it, he just doesn't. It might not be because of me getting the quest, but maybe because of some patch. I don't really remember right now how it went back then. But it is definitely annoying. I probably will have to really find out how it is. It also had interesting options in there.
Do you know how the blacksmith does his tempering?
You'll have to ask him yourself. I help him out here and there, but I could never do his work for him.
Well, thank you.
My pleasure.
I've heard the
What utter rub...
They say he mutters spells while he...
Those aren't spells, just regular old nonsense. Honestly, what will people come up with to slander a man next?
Okay, so...
I'm glad to see...
What? They say when you...
Spells?
I'd like to ask you about the...
And I'd say I've nothing much to...
Let's stop talking about tempering.
Take care now.
We're very glad that we actually got this song out of him in full. Please, please, please. Yeah, no, he's not gonna be singing to us. So, yeah, I will probably try to find it, how it is, and then tell it to the other guy. We made the effort. First time around, when I was here with the quest, I did note a lot of it, but not really all of it, because it was just kind of hard to note it down. Didn't exactly know what I was looking for. And then he just stopped singing, so I'm kind of screwed on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's head here and maybe talk to the guy who is gonna be having the part of the quest for the monastery. Where is young Mr. Carl? Townsman,
Jesus, look where you're going.
What the hell?
He's up there in there, but it seems like he's actually not coming out.
Good day to you.
Like never, for some reason.
Are there any problems?
Nothing I've heard about.
Absolutely nothing going on anywhere. Tavern Brawler, we don't want to talk to him.
I'd like something to eat.
Ah, there he is. Nice.
Coming.
I'm honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
Are you Carl by any chance?
I am. Why do you ask?
I've heard that you're bound for the monastery.
Yes. Yes, it's true. But I've convinced my faithful guardian, Manfred, to give me a few more days of freedom. Mind you, he won't let me visit the brothel. So instead, I'm devoting those days to the demon drink. With whom do I have the honor of speaking?
My name is Henry.
Pleased to meet you, Henry.
Well, could we speak in private? Right now, what to do? Because right now, this is actually right now leading me to believe that if I talk to him now here, Manfred will like overhear and maybe screw it up. If we drink him up, or rather get him drunk, then quite of course he will be a bit more susceptible to get it, or rather to give it up. But I don't drink, so that's that. Let's do it like this, honestly.
What if I entered the monastery instead of you?
I would give you your weight in gold, if I had any. But Manfred there, my guardian angel and caretaker, has all the coin, and he never takes so much as a single step away from me. If you help me get rid of him...
He's been listening to us the entire time.
So what? Listen, friend, let's raise
Yeah.
a glass. Manfred here's a sleepy old goat. We can talk once he dozes off.
Here.
Please, get rid of him for me, any way you can. Take care now.
Alright, alright.
Yeah, we need to talk to him in private. So apparently it wouldn't have worked anyway, with how the conversation went. But we kinda did have the correct idea. So, I kinda guess let's talk to him then.
Jesus Christ be praised.
You're Manfred, the young lord's guardian?
Indeed I am. Why?
Right, so apparently we won't be winning the nobility there. We will be winning speech and intimidation. I have a message from the young lord's father. Yeah, that's stupid. Would you let us have a word in private? Care for a drink? Let's see if we can start like that. Yet again, I don't drink, so...
Would you let us have a word in private for a moment?
I would not. If I put my guard down for a second, you'll be gone.
They apparently know what he
I have
is.
to keep my eye on
That he doesn't want to get there all that much. So it seems like that we don't have all that much of an option here. The quest is not giving us much options. So we apparently do have to get him drunk a bit. So let's just basically play it as in a way that he's gonna be getting drunk, but we're not gonna be drinking too much, like basically nothing, or we're gonna be having a very watered down ale, something along those lines.
You must have a mighty thirst. Waiting here with him for days, just watching him get drunk, and not having a sip yourself.
There's no doubt I'd enjoy a drink. Heaven knows I deserve it. But if I dull my senses in the slightest, that rogue will surely get up to mischief.
So let's drink together. And if you start to feel unwell, I'll keep an eye on him. Like you said, you deserve some fun.
I can see you're a reliable man. So what shall we have to drink? And while we're at it, why not have a little game?
Farewell.
St. George guide my
Nice,
hand.
alright. So, what do we have here? Okay, we didn't have anything there to keep.
A tankard here.
This'll be the one.
How much longer must I wait?
I shouldn't have pushed it.
Right, so what do we hold? Right now I kind of forgot what are actually the rules. So that is maybe a bit of a problem, but I think I need to hold like the same things and get like 3s and whatever and 4s.
Here you are.
I'm hungry.
Like quadruples.
Like a bite to eat.
So how do I hold E?
Here's to the women harvest. God bless them.
There. Satisfied?
Okay, I cannot actually do that. Do I like need to get 1 and 6? I know I'm completely screwed because I forgot how it is, how it's supposed to work. Let's just... Not really hold all of them. I think we should be holding this one. It's not good.
A tankard of ale for me.
Could be definitely using the help. What I'm actually doing, because I have no idea what I'm doing right now. It's not very gay.
I'll have a beer.
Ah! Didn't get anything.
A tankard here.
What the hell's with these damn dice?
Here, enjoy it.
Okay, I think that 6s are rather good, right? Or not?
There. Satisfied?
Okay, so 5s are apparently good. So just hold both of them.
Here.
And
just
nothing.
As you ordered.
Yeah, ones are definitely ones that you want to keep.
Pushing it.
Got it for you right here.
Okay. You got them nice there.
Alright.
Am I invisible? Over here, a beer.
We'll see. That's it.
Oh. You got quite a nice one there.
I'd like a beer.
Your turn.
Okay, let's hold this one and roll the rest. Okay, 3 5s, that's good. It's actually rather good.
Here you are.
What's the hold up? Hey, ale here.
Oh, he's getting quite nice as well in there.
That's
You're
all.
looking for 1s and 5s, apparently. So that seems like you're gonna be learning by doing. Let's do 50 and roll again. Let's risk it. Because we have to right now make up quite a lot of numbers.
Here. Coming right
But it's
up.
gonna be enough.
To good neighbors. One beer for me.
Satisfied? I'll be back in 2 shakes.
This'll be the one.
Here, just
We'll
as you
see.
ordered.
I don't believe it.
Ale for me.
Alright. I'll bring it right away.
Keeping that and those, I think, and let's see if we get lucky. Nope, you didn't.
A win
Oh
at
well.
last.
He got that really well. So he is. Is he already like I've had enough? Okay, so he's drunk. Are we drunk like as well or not? I hope that we're not. Basically, we only made him drunk. It seems like that is exactly the case, which is absolutely awesome, to be honest.
As you wish.
Okay, so he's going off. That's actually quite great.
Here, just as you ordered.
That is indeed quite great at this
Couldn't
point.
you give me more? This isn't even enough for a toothless horse.
I'll be right back with that.
This time.
Got it for you right here.
Okay, so we got rid of him, so that's good. And we apparently didn't even get drunk in the process. That's very nice indeed. Okay, so we got rid of him.
The best of health.
So let's sit down, and I also need to eat a bit first. Let's just eat up. What we are gonna be right now eating? 76, all of that. Okay. Some salami I think is going rather bad already. Smoked sausage as well. That's 5, and salami is 5 as well. Okay, 27 and 17. 27 for the smoked sausage, that would be 90, or rather it would be a lot. 91. Salami would be with 17. 81. 81, and bread on top of that be good. Okay, so let's just basically right now eat the salami with the bread. Okay, so we are nicely filled up. Let's talk to Mr. Carl.
Manfred's taken care of, just as you wanted.
Thank God! He won't let me out of his sight for a second, and he's itching to get me in the monastery so he can head back home.
Yeah, why are we being sent to the monastery?
Why are
That's
you
the
being
best
sent to the
question to start with.
Like every lusty young lad, I'm fond of fair maidens, but I got too fond of one, and let's just say she was, indisposed for 9 months.
But they don't send you to the monastery for that.
They do, when it's the daughter of the Lord of your feet.
Shit.
Shit is putting it mildly. The Lord of Bukovo was less than pleased. He knows he'll never marry off his daughter now, so he gave father a choice. Either pay him 1,000 groschen in compensation,
That's a
along
solid
with
compensation.
my balls on a silver platter, or pay 1,000 groschen and put me away somewhere no one will ever see me again.
Why don't you just run away?
Bare-arsed. What the hell would I do? I don't know how to work, I have no money, and that old bastard's even taken my cloak. He has me in the palm of his hand.
But there are poor people everywhere and they get by somehow.
If I have to choose between hunger and poverty on one hand and the monastic life on the other, I'm afraid the monastery wins. If I could only steal that old man's pouch, I'd be gone faster than lightning and no one would ever see me again.
Why does your guardian never leave your side?
So I don't run away. Of course, I'm free to walk around, but he watches every step I take and won't stop until I'm behind the monastery walls.
Well, he's not watching you now.
What good is that to me when he has all the money, and even my saddle and riding cloak under lock and key?
What if I entered the monastery instead of you?
What? Voluntarily? You don't look like someone who'd want to spend the rest of his days on his knees praying.
No, but I have a business in
That's
that.
your problem. You can only enter the monastery if you know how to read and write, and if you have a special writ from the abbot. That's a letter confirming they know who you are and that they've accepted you.
So you give me your writ? I'll just tell them I'm you.
Manfred has the writ. You'd have to take it from him, but he only puts it down when he sleeps.
So I'll steal it and then you can disappear.
Disappear? Bare-arsed. What the hell would I do? I don't know how to work, I have no money, and that old bastard's even taken my cloak. He has me in the palm of his hand.
But there are poor people everywhere and they get by somehow.
Yeah, we've
If I
already
have to
been through
choose
this one.
between hunger and poverty on one hand and the monastic life on the other, I'm afraid
That's all then.
God be with you.
Okay, so we do have quite a lot of information from you that you're apparently gonna be having to steal from the guy upwards.
Jesus, look where you're going.
I'm just gonna right now be putting pebbles inside. For the night, because I think we're gonna be sleeping here as well. For which reason I will already buy a room.
Have you got a bed?
Aye. For how long?
Just the one night.
All right.
Here you are.
Take care.
You too. Okay, so that's where my bed is. And he is here. Sleeping. So, do we like need to pickpocket him or how do we do this? What is actually the quest saying? Enter the monastery as a novice, steal the guardian's purse, steal the writ from the guardian. Okay, so gonna be really noisy. Let's just put everything down. Let's just put everything down from us. So that we don't really make any kind of noise all that much. So, there we are. We don't want to talk to him. We don't even want to do anything extra to him. Can we like lockpick it with him here? Now that is a real question now, is it? No, there isn't it. Can like only knock him out, then loot him, I guess. Now there's a decision to make. Hopefully he's gonna be really sleeping tight. Since he's drunk. And all. We mustn't screw this one up though. Okay, we didn't. Oh well, crap.
Is that some
Running away. Nobody saw us. Nobody saw us. Nobody absolutely saw us. It wasn't me. There's some horses here. I have no idea where the hell I am, damn it. I was hoping there are gonna be some secondary way out, but oh well, I'm completely screwed here. Okay, so question is, did he notice us or not? Or rather, does he know who it was? No, he's back to sleep, so good. Then number 2. No, there's nothing in there in the chest, so that's a red herring. So apparently it seems like that we like need to knock him out. And then take things from him. Like, really? That is slightly unfortunate. Because I don't exactly want to do that to that guy. Steal the Guardian's purse and steal the writ from the Guardian. I really don't see any other way how to do it. Because he apparently like cannot pickpocket him. Nothing in there. So you probably really need to do it forcefully. So monastery enter writ, that is right, writ permitting admission to the monastery and acceptance among the novice monks. Manfred's purse. Not really comfortable with how this is all going at all.
Just as you ordered. I'll be back in 2 days.
What?
Well, hello, Carl.
Hey!
Well, I kinda would like to talk to you, but okay. Tomorrow, I guess, then. I don't even remember if he actually got any reasonable save there. Or maybe I should have done it tomorrow, but he was drunk now, so let's just sleep all of those 8 hours and see what happens tomorrow. Not really comfortable with what the game is forcing us to do here. Too much.